Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to episode 12 and 13 of Mahouka Koukou. We'll be continuing our journey into the 9 schools tournament. We finally got into this tournament that we've heard so much about, that we've been preparing for, and we also finally got to see Saigusa, at least a little bit of what she's capable of, and just this little bit is already extremely impressive. In the little shooting competition that they had, she got a perfect score, she hit every single target, and she just got the max possible score. So like, how can you beat that? All you can do is tie with that, and even the person we were competing against wasn't even close to us. And so everyone working together, Saigusa, the girl that helped like blow up the ice statues or whatever they were, and the girl that was in the surfing competition, all of them won first place, and now our school is at the top of the leaderboards. However, real quick, I want to thank you guys for letting me know in the comment section that the guy in the red uniform is actually in second place, so he's right behind us. Even though there is a pretty big gap between us, he can maybe tie it up. The tournament is not over yet, but we'll just have to find out this episode. So if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. All $2 patrons will be getting Mahouka Koukou, Bakemonogatari, Grand Blue, and Hibike Euphonium early before anyone else, so if you want to be the first in line to check it out, that will be the way to do so. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the episode where you guys can either follow along, or you can click the third link. The first and second link are going to be source links to episode 12 and 13, and then the third link will have the full reaction with everything all together if you want to do that instead. But if you guys are going to follow along, we'll be starting episode 12, right? Yep. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Oh snap, here it is. Look at this monstrosity. It has to extend or something. Let's see what it does. I gotta turn it down a bit too, but I don't want to miss it. Okay. What? So I was kind of right with my guess last episode. I thought it'd like split apart and there'd be like a chain in the middle, but it looks like it just extends and it's invisible? So it extends the blade. That's an interesting weapon. So I'm guessing that like middle gap can't hurt anybody, but he can extend it as far as his magic will let him, and that gives him insane range. Dang. Dude, this weapon is nuts. But okay, it does look like it only extends like directly straight up instead of being more like a chain or a whip and kind of curving. Although, I think making it like a chain, personally, I think it would have been cooler, because then not only do you have longer reach, but you also have like a wider range of motion when you swing. I don't know. Dude. Okay. I don't know how he's gonna use this weapon, but I guarantee you whoever he's gonna fight is not going to expect this. Tatsuya is a freaking genius. But also, you guys have been telling me in the comments section that soon I'm going to find out why Tatsuya is Godsuya. And I'm sure you guys wouldn't have told me unless it was going to happen either this episode or the next one. So I'm glad we're reacting to a double episode. So hopefully I can see why But I'm already starting to get a hint. Like, this man is a genius. He runs a company, a like world-renowned company. So, well, I don't know if it's world-renowned, but like, it's definitely popular where they live in Japan because the girl with the glasses was like, "Oh, you have a silver gun? Can I hold it?" So, and here we are, third day of the competition. Oh, surfing again? Or is this a recap? Oh, you know what? Maybe before it was like groups, and we won out of our group, so now all the winners of each group are gonna compete. Hmm. She's close. Ooh! What? Overspeed. Oh! Did she not reinforce herself well enough? Oh, wow! Dang, they broke through a like cement barricade. Holy. Dang, so I guess that counts as a loss for us, huh? Man, that's gotta be scary though. That's like being in a bike race and then another biker comes speeding along and you two crash into each other. Dang, she got banged up pretty bad. And she's out for a week. Hmm, dang, definitely. My man is a genius, a medical professional. Hmm. It did kind of look like that. Because we did see the board dip. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Somebody sabotaged us. And she noticed it. Saigusa, I mean. From a third party. Party. Why did I say. Man, I've been watching too much anime, dude. A third party. Oh snap, we're looking at the footage. Hmm. Under the water. Interesting. Hmm. From under the water. So what the heck? Was somebody scuba diving under the water? Dang. The lengths that people would go to win. Like she could have been badly injured and her future as a magician would have been out the window. Dude, what in the world? Is winning this tournament that important? Or maybe it wasn't someone from this tournament. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. So that was her doing. Wait, was it? Oh, she has been sabotaged too. Oh, wow. So just a simple flip of the switch. Dang. Covert operatives as staff. I'm guessing the people behind this, behind the underwater thing, and behind tampering with her CAD, those might be related to the guys that we bumped into, that were on the other side of the bushes. When is it Mikihiko? Is that his name? When he bumped into them at night, I think they might be the same one. Also, they could be related to the guy, the suicide driver that tried to crash into the bus. There's definitely something shady going on. Hmm. They'll beat us or tie up? Oh. Also, I recognize that symbol, that orange symbol was on the side of the red dude's uniform. Yeah, without a doubt. All right, are we gonna give her an upgrade? Hmm. Oh man. She was so excited about that. It's kind of adorable. Oh man. What the heck is that thing? Is that a gun? Oh snap, he's getting a job offer? But we already have one. Dude, we got this, man. I think it's hard not to be nervous at an event like this. Like your whole school's depending on you, and you're competing against like eight other of the best schools. So now we're doing the target practice thing, but it's newcomers instead of veterans like Saigusa. Kitayama. Hmm. All right, let's do this. And this music is a jammer. Oh snap! Oh! Holy! That's pretty sick. Mm-hmm. Ah. Okay. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So you can prepare for this if you have a magic like hers. Hmm. But is there a chance that one of the targets? I guess not. All right, she gets a perfect score. I was gonna say, is there a chance that one of the targets can fly outside of the range of her cube, because hers was like 10 by 10 by 10, right? And the entire scoring field is 15 by 15 by 15. Hmm. All right. Oof, these girls are killing it, man. That's true. Cause Tatsuya, I'm sure he's been a huge help. Okay, so the first one was like it was like beginner mode, and now they're up in the difficulty since she passed. But that makes sense because it'd be kind of hard to believe that a beginner could get a perfect score, the same as Saigusa, who's a veteran. But it makes sense if they were doing it on different difficulties. So now that she's going up to a higher one, she might not get a perfect score, but she might still get one. Who knows? Because she has Tatsuya's help, and we also don't know her full capabilities, so she could be a beast. Alright, so here we are with episode 13. We'll be continuing right from where we left off, and we'll be starting this in. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we're getting right into a match. Oh, and it's with her. And there's her field. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay. Now they're competing as well. She's doing really good though. Oh, perfect score, dude. She's kind of killing it. But yeah, I was gonna say I'm an idiot because for some reason my brain limited her like little cube thing to only being able to attack inside of it for some reason. But it makes sense since they showed those little like spheres around each of the, what they call it, the corners and the epicenter. So that sphere outside of the cube, like the part of it that's outside the cube, may be enough to cover the gap between the actual cube and the total scoring area. Am I making any sense? Dude, I'm trying to keep up with all this information, and I don't know, hopefully it's making sense, but I could be completely wrong. Man, I got worried for a second though when I saw that the field kind of shattered. I thought that that was somebody sabotaging this match as well, but I guess it was already over, or it did that because it was over. So she did good. She qualified for competing, and now she got a perfect score. I wonder what they do if two people manage to get a perfect score. I wonder what the tiebreaker would look like. All right. Dang. Mm-hmm. Dang. These other schools got outclassed hard. Well, I think he just doesn't want to take credit away from the actual contestants. And also, we know Tatsuya is a pretty humble guy. Hmm. I just think he's trying to lay low. Like, he doesn't want to be plastered on billboards for being this genius magician. He's trying to lay low. And also, I feel the more out there he is, the better chance there is for someone to put the clues together and figure out who he really is. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, man. Hmm. Dude, ah man, this makes me feel a little uncomfortable knowing how close they're getting to the answer. Man, he's a monster. I mean, I think genius would be a better word, but I guess. I guess at the end of the day, Tatsuya kind of is a monster, isn't he? Because he was made in a lab. Like, he's an experiment. He wasn't, like, born in a lab, but he was tested on himself. So, I mean, I'm sure some could even argue that. Well, I don't know. I don't know. He's still human, just with a really bizarre upbringing. Alright. Surfing again. I hope they scouted underwater, made sure there was nobody creeping down there in a scuba suit just waiting. Hmm. Oh, wait. What are these glasses exactly? Are they gonna be able to, like, see the magic sequences or something? Oh! Okay. So they're just shades. She's out here riding in style. And look at her soar. Hmm. Dang. She is leaving them in the dust. Man, already we won by a landslide. We saw some people fall in the water. Like, and if anyone did manage to stay on their board, they got left in the dust. Aw, don't cry. He's just doing his job. Hmm. So we're killing it on the girls' leaderboard, but we're losing pretty bad on the guys' leaderboard. Oh? So these guys. Hmm. Oh, Tatsuya. Oh, okay. The reason why he was cautious was because he had a feeling that someone was inside of his room. I thought that this was her room that he was walking into. Hmm. Oh my gosh, I hit the nail on the head. But I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point. Dang. Dang. Bro, what? Hmm. Hmm. So I'm a bit confused now. I just need the names. What's Tatsuya's mom's name? And what is Miyuki's mom's name? Because I know those two are sisters. And I think, I don't know. Is it Miyuki's mom that's running the Yotsuba family right now, or is it Tatsuya's? Because from what I remember, but I might be wrong, I thought that Tatsuya's mom was running the Yotsuba family. But he just said right here that he may have what it takes to take down Aunt Maya, I think. And so I'm guessing it's Miyuki's mom that's running Yotsuba. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I just need the names of each of their moms, and I might be able to figure it out. That's the only thing that I'm really confused about. And here we go. Ice pillars break. And her outfit is clean. Hmm. Hey, this dude's looking kind of badass too. I'm not gonna lie. He's looking like a mini Jotaro. Oh! What? That can't be all of them. Okay. She just took out a huge number at once. He got three. Oh my god! This dude's on his last legs. He's getting obliterated. He's getting smoked out here. Dang. Oh my gosh, he got clapped. Way back on our first day, right? Oh, she was there when he tested. MIYUKI. Hmm. Oh man. Dude. Honestly, I'd hate to be stuck in bed too if I was her. Oh man. Oh, she's gonna get smoked. I already know. Her outfit is kind of clean though. But Miyuki's coming out here with the traditional garb. I can tell, dude. Ice is her forte. She is gonna murder this. Look at this. So elegant. What? She's melting it? Wait, what? Dang, she's over here sweating bullets. It's only a matter of time. Oh my gosh! And it's done. Just like that. So before, right after she did the inferno, we saw like the kind of hail or snow on her side. So was she heating up, like superheating her side to melt it, and then she was kind of cooling her own side to fortify it or to negate the heat? That's interesting. Oh man, these guys are looking salty. Oh, they're jealous. Dude, he is so salty. This dude, man. He's actually hurt. I don't know, man. Hmm. All right. Ah, just oh my gosh. Just when I was starting to root for you. Dude, I'm so disappointed. I'll prove that blooms are better than weeds. Get this clown out of here, dude. Alright, so that ending, oh man, my mindset, like, my thoughts about that guy just completely 180'd. Because we saw throughout the entire thing that he was super salty, looking over at Tatsuya, seeing all the girls were circling around him. They were all praising him for how much help he gave them during the tournaments. They were saying like, oh man, if I had him as my engineer, I would have killed it too. And he was getting jealous. And so I don't think that jealousy is inherently bad. I think it depends on how you handle it and what you do after experiencing jealousy that makes it good or bad. Like, for example, when he kind of stormed out and he was talking with his boys and he said, we have to win this no matter what. Like, I was kind of rooting for him at that point because I thought he was thinking like, man, this guy, he's getting all this love for showing how good he is. We need to pull our own weight. We need to show that we're beasts too. And I thought that kind of like sparked a flame under them that would urge them to kind of want to perform 110%, 120%, just go beyond what they're normally capable of. But then afterwards, he said, I'm gonna prove that blooms are better than weeds. And then that is when I was like, I don't know, dude. It's okay to want to win. It's okay to want to prove everyone wrong. But if you're doing it for yourself to kind of like improve yourself, to better yourself, then I think it's a good thing. But if you're doing it to like make someone else feel like crap, or you're doing it to prove that you're better than someone else, that's when I think it's gonna go downhill from here. Like, I don't know. I almost respected him, but after he said, I want to prove that blooms are better than weeds, that shows that even now, after all this time, he's still looking down on weeds. He hasn't learned anything, especially when bumping into someone like Tatsuya, who's clearly talented for being a weed. He's still trying to like keep this hierarchy going, which I think is just, it's really disappointing. But another thing that I wanted to mention is that the guys in the red uniforms that are figuring things out, they're putting their pieces together, figuring out that whoever this engineer is a monster. But one thing that was interesting that stood out to me was the fact that when they were looking at the girls that won first, second, and third place for the shooting, they saw that the first girl was actually really talented. Like, she was magically talented, if that makes any sense. But he said like when it came to the other two girls, like, our boys are better than them. And so he thought like the only possible way for them to be able to make it that far, even though they weren't as magically gifted as us, was for their engineer or whoever was working on their CADs to kind of elevate them above where they normally would be without his help. And another thing that's really, really, really impressive, I'm starting to kind of see Godsuya, alright? I'm kind of starting to see it. So when they were making the comparisons, saying like what the rifles are normally capable of and what their rifles were capable of, it made it seem like Tatsuya literally like took a BlackBerry phone that all you could do is, you know, call and text on it. He took that and made it into an iPhone. That's essentially how it sounds. Like, with their BlackBerry, they can surf the internet, they can go on Twitter, like everything all crammed into. It's like he's ahead of his time pretty much. Like, that rifle that they have, there's a lot more compact into that rifle than what it was normally designed to carry. So Tatsuya's a beast, man. I'm kind of starting to see it. Now, I can't necessarily call him Godsuya yet, because he hasn't done anything like really explosive, like above and beyond, like holy crap, how is this possible? It's just like, he's a genius, he's just a prodigy, but I can't call him Godsuya just yet. I don't know if I've gotten to the point you guys are talking about, but I definitely see something big coming, so maybe I'll find out soon enough. But anyways, with that, I'm going to head out. So thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.